Hi, hello guys, good morning. Once again, you are welcome to my YouTube channel. You are welcome to Catfish Solution Academy. In here, we give you in-depth information about catfish farming, much needed information about catfish farming, and the guiding information about catfish farming. Once again, my name still remains Oditola Isa Abiodun DTM, your anchor. Today is the 12th of March 2022, and today I'm having Mr. Mufutau with me in the farm to pick up some seeds from Sango water. One of my joyous part of this video and most encouraging and inspiring part of this video is Mr. Mufutau have been following me on my YouTube channel for a while now, and he's been inspired about my wonderful teachings, and he just told me he had about 2 or 3 of my books too that he bought, which I'm highly happy and I so much appreciate him for doing that. And I know this is a blessing for him to join my cliques, to be as partnered with me today. And inshallah, I pray that the business that is going on this drive will be highly successful for him. When ways are closed, Allah will open doors. When dreams are locked, Allah will open ways. When many people are falling, Allah will raise him up. So I so much appreciate him, and because my channel is for God and everything I do here is for God, and so do I say a very big thank you to him that mashallah, God will bless him, God will promote him, God will guide his family, God will guide the business too as well. So I so much appreciate you, sir. I know you'll be watching me. I so much appreciating you, and I give you kudos. I'm a very busy person, and I'm using this medium to say a very big thank you to you and your family. And by 3 months' time, I will be relating with you on phone too as well, to guide you, to mentor you, to be there with you in order to have that successful business you are into. I normally said to anybody that the first point of call in every successful business is the seedlings. That means if you want to build a house, you need a very strong foundation. So seedlings is what is here to collect today. And because I produce good seedlings and I give good seedlings, our seedlings are sales on date. We achieve our seedlings on the required date, even lesser sometimes. So we know what we are giving you. If we are giving you a juvenile seed or a jumbo seed, they are timely seeds that is growing to space. We do all medications, we do all trainings for them. We make sure that they are healthy and healthy. So by the time you are watching, just look out back on my video and see how we supply seeds, and you can see that they are very, very healthy and healthy. Even some people do say if you just drop fish, if you want to drop fish in the pond, you have to lower your container into the pond to be acclimatized to the water, and so on and so forth. Those are just written books, practice. In here, we are talking about practical practices that we do. So if you watch all my videos, because of my practical and because I do have much faith and confidence on the seed I supply, I drop the seed at any space, and despite I feed immediately and they respond to feed. This will tell you how to know and how to identify a very good seed. A very good seed is the seed you keep in your pond, and in 2 weeks you go to your pond and you said, wow, what is happening? These seedlings are responding. Seedlings are their bodies, they are fishes that responds to fishes at a very given period. So this is what I'll be giving to every and each of my clients, and they always come back to give testimonies and to say thank you, as I'm saying my thank you now to all my clients. So thank you so much. Today I'll be using this opportunity to treat a topic which is very, very important to every successful catfish farmer. The topic I'll be telling today is how to combat fish success. What I mean by combating are what we know as tussling, making sure you are successful, driving an hinge, challenges, fighting a race of success. That is what we call a combating. So combating fish success. Combating fish success at this particular time is what we need and is what I'm doing. Combating seeds at this fish business at this particular time is one. Cost of feed are going up on a daily basis, while cost of produce are going low at a particular period. Though the cost is being fixed, but there's no harms to implement the stuff so that this can really pay farmers. Today, a list came out from Ekiti zone fish farmers, and they increased their fish exceedingly. But my problem is that how will they implement the increment? So these are what I'm really talking about. And in everything you do, I say it once again, you must be those of the people that are successful in the business. The truth about the matter is that it may take you, they said, there's a proverb that said, slow and steady wins the race. It may take you a little time to be successful, but to me, I prefer taking you a little time to be successful, or taking the wrong shortcut to be successful in fish farming and in any other business. So with this, I'll be giving you some of my inspiring, some of my think over factors that you can use in combating success in fish farming. But remember, as you are watching this video, make sure that you tap one or two things from what you are watching on the background. And very, very important now, make sure that you go to the subscription button, click on the subscription button, click on the notification button, click on the like button, give your comment, say hi, say I appreciate say I appreciate you. All these, put it in the comment section. So make sure that you do the subscription now before I start. And again, make sure that you watch this video to the end. Watch it to the end, because all these factors I'll be releasing to you today are very, very helpful factors that will help you grow your business exceedingly, most especially at this particular time in the country. Every countries are having their own challenges and difficulties, but by God's grace, inshallah, we shall be one of them that will be successful in everything we do. So once again, today I said is the 12th of March 2022, and today I'm having Mr. Mufutau with me in the farm. Mr. Mufutau with him in the farm, picking some seedlings to Sango Hotter. Once again, I will say I so much appreciate and thank you, and God bless you, sir. And let me continue with my topic for today. I promise to take you through a topic that I titled once again, how to combat fish success. So the first thing I will be talking about today is what I call the business plan value of visibility studies. If you really want to be successful in this particular time in the country, you need to know what we call a business plan. You need to know how to develop a business plan. It may not be a written format for a bank loan. But in order to guide your businesses, in order to guide your business, this is very crucial and very important at this particular stage of fish farming. Business feasibility studies are extracted from business plan. So, in order to be successful, make sure that you understand the feasibility overview of your business before you venture into that business. And if you don't really know about all this and you intend knowing about it and you thought what I'm dashing out is useful to you, make sure that you go now, get a copy of my ebook titled How to Write a Comprehensive Business Plan, and get some of my books that have a overview of what I call the feasibility studies on how to grow a pieces of fish, 1,000 fish, to grow out size or to meloche size. Those are the feasibility drives you need. Those are what you need for your business to grow. Wait, what I mean by this is that if you really want to start a business and you think, let's just put an example that you want to start just 1,000 pieces of fishes. Going into these books I talked about will tell you how to feed 1,000 fishes to grow out. And at a particular time, look at the selling price of your output at your location. This will tell you if you will make a certain profit or not. But if you are not going to make that kind of a profit, this business or feasibility studies you are looking into will drive you in order to find a way of making sure you make profit, because we all know that what really takes most of the volume of your running expenses is what we call the feed. So you must work on that feed to make sure that you get it right, cheaper, more nutritional, and more energetical for your fishes to grow. I want you to understand that clause. Not cheaper now. That be more nutritional for your fish to grow. So once you get this, if they are selling fish at your location at 700 naira, you will still make your profit. The good thing about this is that it's better for you to make your profit, a little profit, than making a woeful loss. That is the truth. If you are running a fish business and conveniently you can still make 10%, 15%, 20% profit for 3 months or 6 months, it's still better off than you putting in 1 million naira and casting out 200,000 naira. So these are what I'm talking about. I need people with understanding, people that really understand what they call fact, people that really understand what they call a realistic and innovative speech, that can really understand what I'm talking about. So those are the people I'm talking to now. Please make sure that you watch this to the end and make sure that you tap from some of the factors that will be coming out. So I just talked about your number one factors that can combat fixed success for you in any business, most especially catfish farming. Another thing I will add is make sure that you are focusing on your customer. I already mentioned that when I'm talking about your feasibility and your business plan now. Your customers, make sure that you focus on them. Give them a selling price. They must know the selling price you have. Make sure that your selling price does not interrelate or has anything to do with what other people are selling. You are the one that stock your fishes. You are the one that is feeding your fishes. So you should be the one to control your prices. If other people are selling at 1,000 naira, you can sell yours at 1,100 naira and you will still have your customers. So this is what I'm talking about. If your customers knows that they will always get the best from you, they will always come to you. Let me give you a short instance now because of my time. There are some people in my locality I sell pepper soup size to. They come to my place to buy pepper soup size. Do you know, anytime I don't have, these people will start lamenting that the fishes they get from you, they are extraordinary. Their blood is fresh, the fishes are so fresh, and customers love it a lot. And anytime they come in the morning, maybe to buy like 30 kilo, they will call me back in another maybe 3 hours time to get another one. Some will even come 4 or 5 times in a day because it's been picked up and customers love it a lot. That is what we call a very good product. That's what I'm talking to you. Make sure that you focus on your customers and give them a very good product. Not everybody understands fishing. Not everybody understand fishing. I repeat it. So yours may be distinguished. There's a way of doing it. Meet with the expert and you'll be told a better way of doing things. And I'll be going to number 3 because of my time, which I call your financial recording. Financial recordings are day-to-day activities, jotting down, writing down, analysis, breakdown analysis on what you are spending on a daily basis on your farm. The feed you are giving them, break it down, understand your financial analysis, give records, keep records on what you are doing. So this will tell you, in my first stage, did I make a profit or not because of some running expenses and some logistics? But did I see my money back? How much profit did I make? Okay, did I make 10%? Fine. Because the second time you are stocking, most of the logistics and most of the hard up expenses that is included in your first stocking will disappear. So with this, you can tally with it, buckle it up with it, and make 40 or 50% profit. Understand, some people are making well over 100% profit on catfish farming. So if you have not started making that profit, there are still something very, very wrong. And I'll be going straight to my 4 factors, which I tag continue to innovate. Innovations are you listening to me, subscribing to my channel. Make sure that you get innovate in everything you are doing. Make sure that you get inspired with everything we are doing in your farm. Be innovative. Create many other factors to benefit your fishes. Ask questions. Do research. Get a mentor beside you. How much you use in paying a mentor is a token about what you are still going to in life. This will add up to my factors, my last factors for today. With that, I will break all that for you. Depending on how you are setting up your farm, depend on how your farm will grow. Hello? I hope you are getting me right. Depending on how you set up your farm is how your farm will grow. 1, if you use a very cheap materials, maybe you are running a concrete pond, you use a very cheap materials for your concrete setting, and you use it for just 1 year or 6 months or 8 months, and it fell off. Automatically, you have lost it out. Because if you are not careful, you will be amending the pond and you will get frustrated. Or the pond will never be reconstructed anymore. So with this, you are falling on the wrong steps. So with that, because of my time, let me go to the last factor, which is the number 5 factor that I tied to your long-term goals. Your long-term goals are what you started building for now. People you are meeting with. Do you pay me for a mentorship drive? How much do you pay for your mentorship to mentor you? Those are your long-time drive. Because by the end of the day, you are working with a person that is side innovative with you. The person that will guide you right. I talked about a pond the other time. You have a pond, maybe you have a tarpaulin pond and you use an inferior materials. Because somebody told you they can do it. Maybe somebody told you he can do it for you for 200,000 naira, and somebody now came to you that he can do it for 150,000 naira. Knowing fully well that you are using a very cheap materials. And if you use any cheap materials and in another 8 months or 1 year, the pond fell up, it will be very, very difficult for you to mend it back, to reconstruct it back. That means you have shortened your lifespan of your business at that particular period. But if you are still having a pond that you are guaranteed that will stand at least for 5 years, you can compare the difference. So with this, And there's a pond that you can automatically build on, which I build on is that there's a pond depending on the tenacity, depending on the strengthening, depending on what they use in holding the pond. The pond is what you can use in expanding your pond. So you can as well expand a pond that is durable, that is has strength. So that's what I'm talking about. There are still more to talk on this topic, but I know and I'm sure you are following me up. Once again, make sure that you follow this video till the end and get and pick the fact that is needful for you to be successful in any business, not catfish farming now. So once again, today is the 22nd of March 2022, and today in here with me, I'm having Mr. Mufutau Olayemi from Sango to pick up some seeds, and again is buying my pH kit and chlorine kit immediately. So from this video, you'll be watching as I'm giving instruction on how to use and under instruction on how to manage the fishes in a netting pond. So because the fishes is going to a netting pond, and there's a way you manage tarpaulin, that means the surface pond and tarpaulin pond. There are two ways about this. That is why we have a calculation for our stocking density from our on in-heart pond, that means the netting pond, as different from the surface pond. So all these, as a fish farmer, you need to know. If you are even in the business for a very, very long time, and you have been driving it for a very long time, listening to me will inspire you, will guide you, will make you amend one or two things you have been doing wrong. If you have been making 30% before, with some of my speech here, I know you can boggle up to 50% or 60% for yourself. I'm making profit in fair catfish farming. I'm making good deal in catfish farming. I don't do competition with anybody, and I make sure that I follow trends. So that is what I'm preaching for you today. So make sure that you don't run competition with anybody. Don't run competition with the farmer club beside you. Be innovative so that they can come to you for innovative word. They can come to you for advice. Don't look at people. Don't follow steps. You cannot walk past anybody you are following their steps. That is it. If anybody is walking and you are walking by the side to follow the steps, you cannot walk past the person. Make sure that you create how you walk, your own walking, and surpass the person and go away. Everybody must come through a person, but how you are motivated enough, how you are creative enough, we distinguish. We will get to the tail end very, very fast. So thank you once again. My name is DTM, your anchor Catfish Solution Place Academy, where we give you in-depth information about catfish farming. Make sure that you watch another episode that will be coming out from this video tomorrow. So thank you so much, and God bless you all. So once again, I say inshallah, Mr. Mufutau, I bless you. I so much appreciate you. I give you kudos. I thank you. My family thank you. And God will bless you, strengthen you, and make you a very good will, inshallah.